What's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies. And today, I'm going to do a movie review on Nobody, released this year. So, Nobody is an action movie directed by Ilya Naishuller. And Nobody is also written by the same team of writers who also wrote John Wick, I think. And it stars Bob Odenkirk, Christopher Lloyd, and RZA. And it's about a guy who used to be a hitman of sorts. He accidentally pissed off the Russian mafia, and then they fight. First of all, let's talk about the pros of this movie. Bob Odenkirk, even though he's 58 years old, he still can fight. He can still be badass. And Bob Odenkirk is easily the best thing about this movie. He carried this movie. I mean, he's just amazing in a lot of the scenes, and he is a great actor. Not only is he amazing in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, which I still think is his best role ever, but he's also really good in this movie, and it's just very impressive to see that even after years of comedy and then a couple drama series, he can still pull off like an action film. And then of course you have the combo of Bob Odenkirk, RZA, and Christopher Lloyd. Really awesome combo, and it's just so great to see these three together fighting. It's just a lot of fun. And also, this movie is competently shot, it is competently edited. None of the action sequences feel that choppy or confusing. It looks fine. It looks pretty good. But that is as far as the movie goes, because there are also cons in this movie. First off, the writers of this movie are also the writers of John Wick, and I'm gonna try my best to not compare this movie with John Wick a little bit too much because that is kind of annoying. But yeah, needless to say, there is a lot of similarities. It's about a guy fighting a bunch of other guys, and that's it. Except in John Wick, the motivation is revenge, and in this movie, the motivation is boredom. Except that motivation isn't really that well conveyed. I mean, the movie tries to convey it within like 12 minutes, and with only 12 minutes, there is only much you can convey. Second of all, this movie is just really plain. It's just kind of average. There's nothing groundbreaking about any of the fight scenes. I mean, they just fight, and that's that, you know. There are shootouts, car chases, explosions. I mean, what else do you expect from an action movie? There's nothing in this movie where I haven't seen before. I guess my favorite fight scene is the bus fight scene because there's something so raw about it, and also Bob Odenkirk in that scene being so tired. You know, we can really see that vulnerability in his character, but every single scene after the bus fight scene is just not as good, especially the last scene, which is just like, yay, happy ever after kind of fight scene. And yeah, one of the elements of this movie that I also didn't quite enjoy is that I originally legitimately thought that Bob Odenkirk's character Hutch is truly a nobody. And it would be interesting to see an action movie where someone who hasn't fought before actually try to take on the Russian mafia. But actually, no. Actually, he has experience. He actually used to be someone, and that just made the movie a little bit less enjoyable for me. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to hate me for this review, but again, Bob Odenkirk, he is amazing in this movie, and this movie looks really good. But does it break any new ground? Is it refreshing? Not really. It just exists for no reason. I guess my final statement about this movie is that this is just one of those movies where I read the log line for the movie and I'm like, again. So yeah, Nobody is just kind of meh, and I'm giving it a strong 6 out of 10. So, have you watched Nobody? From 1 to 10, I would just rate it, like it, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.